So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're back down here in Lancaster along the Turkey Hill Trail to Turkey Hill Nature Preserve. Right here, where there's parking here for the Enola low-grade trail as well, right along the Susquehanna River. I was here a couple weeks ago with some friends, and we were looking. One of the things we were looking for the pawpaws. So, and they weren't. We found some, but they were not really ripe at the time. I think there's one we tried, but it wasn't that good. Today is the 22nd of September. They should be ripe. I'll tell you a little more about pawpaws in this video. I know a lot of people were asking questions about it in the previous video. So we're going to keep our eyes open for the pawpaw trees and the pawpaws themselves. So right here these are some little pawpaw trees. These are large leaves like this. Be quite big. Here's a larger tree. They have very smooth bark like this. It's like this over here is not a pawpaw. This one is. There's those large oval leaves. So, all right. Not every pawpaw tree will have pawpaws though. So one thing with pawpaws is that the pawpaw trees are separate male and female trees. Not all trees are like that. Most trees have male and female, or male and female, I guess you could say. Like oak trees, like all oak trees, make acorns. There's no separate male and female oak trees. But with pawpaw trees, that's the way it is. There's male flowers on one tree and female flowers on another tree, and only the female flowers produce the pawpaw fruits. So just because you find a pawpaw tree, doesn't mean there'll be pawpaws on it. And up here, some more pawpaws, little trees, but there's some larger ones up here. There's like a little grove of pawpaws. Yeah, so when I was here, like I said last time with some friends, we could see them hanging up in the trees yet. But by this time, they should be falling to the ground, because there's a hillside here. So, yeah, these little smooth bark trees are pawpaw trees. There's some bigger ones over here. So we're just gonna scan the ground too. Of course, a lot of people use this trail. This place is known for pawpaws, so other people are here looking for them too at times. All right, so I think I see one down here. It looks pretty old though. There's also trash down here, right down in there. Let me reach through the thorns and grab it. Oh yeah, he's rotten though. We'll just leave him there. Well, hopefully I didn't come too late and they're all rotten. I would like to find some that are still good yet. Yeah, here's a whole nother grove of pawpaw trees. All these trees here. Alright, I see one hanging up there. Yet. Well, there's a couple up there. So, let me try and zoom in for you. Yeah, so there's one right there. Oh, it's not focusing too well on it. There's some others up. Oh, right there are some too. So I'm going to give this tree a little shake. See if they come down. Here's our little tree. This is the one that has them on. Oh, they don't want to come off. Sometimes if you give it a good shake, they come down. Double check, make sure I have the right tree. Oh, one just came down. There it is. There's the pawpaw. Yeah, this one's not ripe yet, but we'll, if you take them home, they will ripen. Let's find some ripe ones, though. So I do see another one on the ground, but this one's, yeah. This one's someone's been eating on this one, and it's pretty rotten too. It's full of ants and stuff, so they are falling on their own too. If you can find one, oh, there's another one down there that's pretty. Here's a couple that are pretty nasty. I can smell them. Oh, you know, get all excited. Check this one out. That's a nice one right there. It looks like he might be a little rotten on the bottom. Oh, a couple of ants. A snail, let's give her that ant. But this one we might be able to eat, I think. No, sorry, snail. Yeah. And just there's another one too as I was walking towards the trail. This one looks a little more brown though. Oh yeah, this one's a little overripe. Kind of mushy, but leave that one there. Alright, so they are here. Cool. Yes, these here are all pawpaw trees, like a little pawpaw grove. Just kind of keep my eyes on the ground. Although there's probably still some in the trees. Some of these, but right. They're definitely falling to the ground now too. So pawpaws are mainly a southern species. Pennsylvania is kind of like the northernmost extent of their range. Probably just southern Pennsylvania. Like we're here in Lancaster County. I've seen them further north. It's interesting. They love this. They love these valleys right along the Susquehanna River. There's so many of them in this area. I'm kind of looking around for more pawpaw stuff. I'm not looking at the camera, that's why. But yeah, I've seen them in some mountains to the north of here. They seem to grow. There's a certain point on the mountain where they seem to like. They don't grow below that or above that, but right at that one elevation level on the mountain. So if you live in northern Pennsylvania, you probably won't have pawpaws. Not sure how common they are in like southwestern PA too, but they're more like a southern Pennsylvania down to the southeast kind of species. They don't grow really any further north than that. And I just looked over here. We have some more. These look a little. Oh, these are not bad. These are in good shape. They're starting to get just a little bit soft. I'm gonna smell these. Oh yeah, they have that pawpaw smell to them. Oh, there's another one up there. Get through the forest of pawpaw. There's one right there. All right. I'll have to take my pack off. I'm just shoving it in my pockets, but I'm running out of pocket space. They're not really a fruit that you'll find in your local grocery store. When they're ripe, they're very soft, and they spoil very quickly. So they don't last on the shelf in a grocery store very long. So they don't make a good fruit to sell in a grocery store for that reason. You might find them at a more specialized grocery store or something along the side of the road that someone's selling. And you can plant the seeds, grow them at home, but you need more than one seed. Remember I said they're separate male and female trees, so you need a female tree and a male tree. So you need to plant at least several. And even then, you plant like 3 seeds and they could all be males or all be female. And they don't, a lot of these groves that you see, let me turn you around. See, like right here's a patch of pawpaws. You have some baby ones and you have some slightly bigger ones, but these are all from like one tree. They spread by the root system. So these little baby ones came up from the roots of some of these larger ones. So some of these are all, in a way, the same tree. And they're kind of finicky about their pollination too. I forget exactly how that goes again, but they don't necessarily like to be pollinated by trees within their same grove. You almost need a grove further away to pollinate them. That's the way it works. So that can make it difficult too if you're growing them at home sometimes. I probably got that off just a little bit, but something like that. And just like that, there's another one, but I think I'll leave this one here. This one looks a little, old. Some of these you just leave for the wildlife. And the wildlife enjoys them. Yeah, there's some right here too. That one's really old. Yeah, once they fall from the trees, they spoil pretty quickly. I feel like I think there's acorns falling from the trees too. Yeah, lying on the trail. Acorns and pawpaws. So I'm not sure how far I'll go today. I'm on the Turkey Hill Trail. It takes you up to an overlook that's at the top. Not sure I'll go to the overlook again, but when I was here last time with my friends, my friend Dana, I didn't realize there's other trails going that way. There's something called the Pawpaw Trail out that way. We didn't take it that day. We kind of joked about it, but I might take that trail. You can take that trail and end up down on the Enola low grade trail. the old railroad bed there and come back that way. We'll see. I wasn't sure how many pawpaws I would find on this trail here, since this is the more used one. Like I said, it's known for pawpaws in this area, so people come here to collect them, so I wasn't sure how many I would find. But pawpaws or not, it is a fun trail to hike too. And some of those pawpaws I'll eat today. The ones that are more ripe, I'll probably take some home. Maybe drop some off at a friend's house too. And we have another pawpaw sighting. Do you see it up there? This area looks like someone was in here scratching around. There's one up here. Reach under here. Well, there's a few old ones. There's an old one right there. But yeah, right here. Oh. Oh, he's decent. He's at that soft stage. Yeah, there's a very, like a sweet, rotting fruit smell in the air too. Not a bad smell. But there's the pawpaws that have already, yeah, I see one there. It's already turning black and rotting. So if you can't already tell, I love pawpaws. I do have childhood memories of them. We had a pawpaw patch growing up on the farm. I remember I didn't really know what they were at first. I had to look them up, and I remember the first time I found them and realized you could eat them and tried them. They are good when they're ripe. When they're not ripe, they have a kind of bitter taste to them. But people describe the taste as being like a cross between a mango and a banana, or some pineapple elements in there. Kind of like a banana mixed with like a tropical fruit flavor. I gotta get around this fallen tree here. Yeah, most people I've talked to have said like a cross like between a mango and a banana, with maybe some other citrusy elements in there. Maybe not citrus. Pineapple isn't really citrus, but so they do have big seeds in the middle. I'll show this to you later. Yeah, so you can kind of learn where to look for them too. Like, I'm not really smelling any at the moment. Like I mentioned earlier, they have that really ripe smell to them, especially the ones that have been laying for a while. So I'm not smelling anything here. These are all pawpaw trees here, but that smell is in the air. So a lot of these could just be male trees. Sometimes a grove, remember I talked about how they spread by the roots. Sometimes an entire grove is just male trees, and you won't find any pawpaws. Then other groves are mostly female trees. That's the way it works. Alright, so we're coming up to the top here. It's kind of a steep climb at the end here. But the biggest pawpaw I ever found was right up here. I think I might have said that in another video, but yeah, right in here somewhere. The pawpaw tree might not even be here anymore. They don't live very long. But yeah. So, you can, yeah, there's a sign, you can go take the overlook, go that way, but we're gonna go this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and find that trail I was talking about, the Pawpaw Trail. At some point soon, I should find a place to rest, take a break, and we'll try one of those pawpaws then, one of the riper ones. And we'll head back into the woods. We just did come from this way, walking along the top here by the windmills. I think that's a dump up there actually too, but anyway. So we'll head back in. The Pawpaw Trail, it spurs off here somewhere, I think. And boom, just like that, there's a grove of pawpaw trees up ahead. Yeah, all these right here. I don't smell anything though, so. So when do they ripen and when should you go looking for them? Well, that all depends on where you're from. So I was here when I made that video with my friends last time. It was the very end of August we were here, and they were not ripe yet. But if you were up further north, like in the northernmost extent of the range here, up north of Harrisburg, they might be ripe at the end of August. This is the 3rd week of September, so like I'm here in Lancaster County, so that's when I'm starting to smell them again. I can smell that sweet ripeness, almost like a rotting smell. So I keep my eyes open. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, but you know, further south, like they grow further south too, like in Maryland and southern, southeast U.S. They might not ripen until like October. So it all depends on where you're from. But by the time you see this video, they'll probably be done. They'll be done being ripe here in Lancaster County and most of Pennsylvania. Like I said, I'm smelling them, so I'm gonna see if we can find them. Yeah, I had that smell, but it could be coming. The wind is blowing from that direction, so maybe there's some way up there. There's pawpaws all throughout there, the trees. But anyway, we'll keep going. Not seeing anything offhand. I think I see one way up on the trail just laying there. We gotta get around this big log here first. Oh, there's one right here. That's a nice looking one. Ooh, that one's ripe. That one's a nice one. It has a nice yellowish color to it. That's a good one. Oh, it smells amazing too. Oh, there's one up here. It's a big one too. Get around these rocks. Whoop. Yeah. So there's some rotten ones too. So these are giving off that smell. You can see some of the seeds inside there. Oh, here's a couple more that are turning brown. I'll leave those there. But up ahead here, there's a ton of pawpaws here. You can see it. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Whoa! Oh yeah, someone must have gathered a bunch and set them here. Look at that. But this is the one I saw earlier. Check, this might be the record. Oh my goodness! Look at that thing. Oh, wow. That is a pawpaw. Wow. I'm gonna sit down here, gather some of these. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Those right there. Yeah. There. Look at all of them. All over the place here. All the way up in there. Oh my goodness. I've never seen so many pawpaws. They're scattered all through there everywhere. I'm not gonna take all of them. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to gather up some of these. I might keep some of these, and some of the ones I found earlier that weren't fully ripe yet, I might let go. Yeah. Because I want to take some, I'm going to have a few here. Maybe take some home, give one to my mom. I want to drop some off at a friend's house. Like I said, some of the ones that were with me on my last hike here, all they had was that unripe one to eat. Anyway, I've never seen so many pawpaws in my life. So this is exciting for me. So I did gather quite a few up here. Not sure if I'll take all of them with me, but I mean, they're everywhere. So I'm not like stealing from the wildlife or anything. But this is definitely, I think this is my new record. Pawpaw. Should we eat this one? He's a little mushy. But yeah, there's plenty of others here. But wow. We'll at least eat one of them now. Alright, so I have that really big one. Look at it. Compared to my face, it's a monster. I'm just going to dive right in. Some people don't like to eat the skin. It can have like a bitter taste to it, but I'm just going to dive in. I don't mind it. But there are seeds in here. Look at that. This big one has hardly any seeds in it. You can probably tear it in half here. There you go. You can see some of the seeds there now. There's dark things in there. This is delicious. The bigger they are, the more flesh, well, obviously, but that is delicious. There's one of the seeds right there. Whoops, well, had one of them. They kind of look like that. They're covered in pulp. They are quite dark when you take all the pulp off. That is some good pawpaw. Oh, man. What's it taste like? It's just good. It is, man, I don't know. There's a bit of a mango, I guess. Banana-y, custardy. Yeah. Alright. Looks delicious though. But yeah, I have never found so many pawpaws in one spot before. I mean, they're just, there's tons of them up that way. Everywhere around here. I'm just even leaving a bunch behind here. All over the place. Yeah, just look at them everywhere. Some of them are laying in on the rocks here, getting bruised a lot heavier. Anyway, let's keep going. We're not even really on the Pawpaw Trail yet. I think it's up here more. Yeah, but look, there's more big ones. That's another big one right there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, Pawpaw Hollow, I'll have to call this. Yeah, they're just like everywhere on the trail here. It's like pawpaw heaven. Oh, that one's really ripe. The riper they are, the sweeter. It's kind of mushy though too. Sometimes when they fall, they bruise right where they fall. Alright, so here is the actual Pawpaw Trail. This is the Turkey Hill Trail, keeps going that way. And last time I was here, with my friends a couple weeks ago, we continued on that way. But whenever we saw the Pawpaw Loop Trail, I so bad wanted to go down this trail, but here we are. It's only a like half-mile trail, but we're gonna take it. All right, so here we go. This will be new to me, but I can smell them down here. Yeah, all these are all pawpaw trees here. I mean, not the bigger ones, those are oak trees, but all these little ones, these are all everything's a pawpaw tree. And here they are, the fruits. Little one right here. Another one right there. Already turned brown a little bit. But those are the ones you're smelling. Oh, there's one right there on the rock. So they are here too. Yeah. There's a black one, a couple of black ones. Oh, there's a whole bunch of black ones here. Down here. You see them all right there. Oh, here's some that, oh yeah, they're everywhere here again too. Oh wow. Yeah, here's some that are still good. Oh, he feels amazing. Just the right softness. Wow, I already have a lot of them. Might as well eat some more though. Oh, there's more. Yep, it's aptly named the Pawpaw Trail. Yes, if you find more, why not eat more? Like some of them just that right softness to them. Like I said earlier, that's what makes them difficult to sell, like supermarkets and stuff. When they're nice and soft like this, they also spoil very quickly. That one's really soft. Yeah, this one's a little more. The one we had earlier was a little more firm, a little more custardy. This one's much softer, but still good. I think I like when they're just a little bit more firmer. But I'm not complaining. And they do taste different from pawpaw to pawpaw, I noticed too. Sometimes. I think I'll leave this one here. This one's looking a little soft. The softer they are, the harder it's going to be to keep them nice when they're in my backpack. I have them in like a little bag, but yeah, the skin on this one's a little more bitter than the other one I had too, so it changes from pawpaw to pawpaw. Alright. Yeah, they're just loaded here on this trail too. All over the place, you can see them. So like I said earlier, a lot of them, they've ripened a lot faster on this trail. But they are everywhere. Alright. I don't know if you can get sick eating too many pawpaws, but I ate a couple already. That big one I ate at the beginning was the best one though. And the problem for me right now is I want to take them all home. Just eat them. You can probably make pies and other things out of them. Pawpaw pancakes. But I don't have room in my pack for all of them. I know you can come out here with a bucket and collect them, but I didn't know how many I'll find out here today, but there's a lot out here, so that'd be more fun to do with someone else too, as well, collect pawpaws. Alright, we'll leave most of them out here. I have enough in my bag for what I need them for. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the Pawpaw Trail. Right there. The last half of it was kind of walking down this gravel road. Not too many pawpaws along there, but here's the Turkey Hill trail then again, because when I was with my friends a couple weeks ago, we came down this way. And then this is the Turkey Hill trail then once again. So if we would have stayed on the Turkey Hill trail instead of taking the Pawpaw loop, we would have come down through here instead of down that way. Alright. So that waterfall we visited a couple weeks ago is down this way too. Not sure if I'll film that in this episode. We'll walk past it maybe, but I'm going to be making my way down to the Enola low-grade trail, and then from there we'll head back. I think we'll go this way. Anyway, I think you can go that way too, but I want to go head down to the rail trail. Oh yeah, the Chestnut Grove natural area is up this way too. Only 0.2 miles. There's a sign for it. Alright, but we're going to head down this way. Yep, so down there's that waterfall again. I believe it's called Man's Run Waterfall. Beautiful spot. Back here is that little cave area again. Alright, I'm going to see if there's a way down from up here. I'm not sure if there is or not. Right there's the Enola low-grade trail. Yeah, I think we can go down this way. Yep, there's a very clear trail coming down this way. Out there's the Susquehanna. And we can look back up and see the waterfall up here again. Beautiful spot. Now we've got a little ways to go to get back to where we parked. No more pawpaws along here though. Yeah, in a future video I want to hike from the Chestnut Grove natural area to this waterfall. Because you can get to it from the parking up here at the Turkey Hill Overlook Trail spot, but I think it's a little bit close. It's closer from the Chestnut Grove natural area, so I want to just explore that option too. That's a pretty cool spot to visit. Alright, that'll be it then for this video, folks. I'm kind of back at the parking lot here. But let me know down in the comments if you've ever eaten pawpaws yourself and what you think of them. Kind of curious to know. I love them, if you can't tell. But anyway, I think we're heading on a couple other more places today. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, folks.